Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 48 of our Crusader 2 Game of Thrones mod, where we're playing as a Queen Munda of Craster's daughters. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, our previous character got murdered by someone, died under suspicious circumstances, we got poisoned, and now we're playing as a 17 or 16 years old girl, who apparently been disfigured by grayscale. That actually sucks quite a lot. At least she have enough stewardship to hold all the titles, but our nice regent already managed to give it away to Roto Forest, but we're trying to kill this guy. So, yeah, our tactics are gonna be still the same. We're gonna be trying to change our religion to the Summer Islander. And also, I've already made the giant into my lover. So, let's hope our firstborn child gonna be from the giant. And we're gonna start playing as a giant. Giant's son, giant's daughter. Also, one of the problems we get in the previous episode is the Summer Islander revolt, and 10,000 of troops. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with, to be honest. We could raise 5,000 from our personal troops, from our personal lands. How? It's actually quite great, but it's still not gonna be enough. Our vassals only providing us with 39, because they are jerks. So, this is the part of Sweet Lotus Vale, so we race from here. Now let's race through this button. You go here, you go here. Actually, let's all go and gather in the capital and see what kind of numbers we have in here. Could you race somewhere else, like in Pirate Bay, just so I wouldn't need to use boats as much? And you only have lands on this island. Okay. We would have to use boats for you. And all of these guys up top here became independent a long time ago, and they're already falling apart. Yeah, good jump. You're like assholes. We still have this independence faction. Pretty huge, but we're currently working on seducing people, right? I don't remember. Let me see. We already seduced our... Who we seduced? We haven't seduced our husband yet. I think our... yeah. Our only lover is a giant. I think I've been trying to work on one of my vassals, but considering that they're all hating me, I don't know if it's gonna go well for me at all. I don't know, let's try to seduce this one. He have minus 100 with me, so it's probably gonna be quite unlikely, but whatever, we need to try. Oh, he's 60 apparently, and we're 16. Yeah, that would be nasty. You're going to here. You're going to catch this army, so let's go and stand them down. 10th of October, 18th of October. Come on, Digger Shore. Actually, I could stand you down here and raise you down or up here. And a son was born to this guy, but he got sacrificed to the gods. Yeah. I hope we're matrilineal married to our husband, so I hope all of our children, if you're gonna have any... Actually, we're still called God's religion, yeah, I forgot about that. And we need 400 prestige to be able to convert to Sun God's religions. That's unfortunate, to Summer Gods. I don't know where we're gonna get so much prestige. No, so how the heck you got this siege so damn quickly? Have you sold it? My queen have received word that the dragon Rhaegal has died in the Thor. Apparently it just one day fell asleep and then never awoke. Huh. Died of severe maiming. Wow. A legend fades. Yeah. Poor Rhaegal. Only lived 70 years. It's probably quite small for a dragon. Or quite short for a dragon, I should say. These independence factions are just really annoying. And know how to deal with them. My co-conspirator, okay. Please give me Roto Forest back. I need the troops from it. Personally. There is no rush. So, you're actually willing to engage me? News from King's Landing, a new dragon has entered the world. King Rhaegon has apparently successfully hatched one. So we have Royal Tyrion. Okay. What if we were to reinforce? You're still engaging. What the hell? What the hell? How are we losing this? Okay, because I've reinforced, we managed to win this battle, but we like almost lost it. How? What the hell? That was crazy. We apparently don't really have any decent commanders, and also I should not be leading myself, because I'm gonna die if I'm gonna do this. Okay, we successfully killed Vassal of Road to Forest, so now we have 4 out of 4 holdings. It should give us some extra troops, so let's hope our vassal's not gonna be as jerky. But we don't have any morale. Is it gonna be wise to try to follow this army into the jungle? I don't know. Have we managed to at least get some buff, in our opinion, with this guy because of seducing him? Seduction focus +5, aspirant seducer +15. Still not enough. Yeah, I guess we're gonna follow them. Even with low morale, we should be able to crush them. And he don't want to be my lover. I really hope our giant gonna bang us really soon. A lot sooner than our husband, hopefully. So, our spy master managed to do this. So what we're gonna do? Obligate, threaten, or ask politely. This guy is gregarious and honest. Your legalism to gain a leverage on your vassal. Threaten. You forward a polite. I think obligate. Because he's honest and polite, I hope he's gonna accept. Okay, he accepted to leave the faction. So now it's a little bit weaker, that's great. Let's go and try to... Yeah, this girl is apart, right? So let's go and try to work on her. Low speaker. No, we need our spy master. Do we have a better one? We have 15, but she hates me, so let's go and place you here and try to get this girl out of the faction because she's one of the more powerful ones. Okay, are we gonna get any prestige for winning this war? 200 prestige. That's actually a lot. That's quite a lot. It might actually give us... and also, this battle's giving us prestige, right? So let's go and try to completely destroy their armies, even if you're gonna be over 100% war score. My beloved sister. Concerned she's still not married. Let's go and find you someone. My sister, who is not even from my dynasty. What the hell? If you're not from my dynasty, don't even care if you're gonna be married matrilineally or not. Oh, you're a legitimized bastard, that's why. So you're not my sister, you're my like half-sister. At least. So yeah, we're gonna take all of these battles just to get ourselves some extra prestige. To be able to convert. And there goes the liberation. So we need 30 extra prestige to be able to get to the Summer Islander religion. And that would be really nice. It would be really nice to get it before we're gonna get a baby. Because I think... Cause we're... oh. What is this? Have I stand down mercenaries accidentally? No, I could not have. It should have gave me a hint, right? Don't you say they got killed? Huh, what the hell? Why didn't I have my... No, these guys are still raiders. But why is there only 200 of them? Is it because I've changed my capital? But I've not been disbanding them personally. So we have violent raiders, or whatever they're called, in here. I don't understand. Is it unsullied? It's probably unsullied, but why are they... Okay, something weird happened. If I were to try to disband mercenaries, it would give me a hint. But it didn't. So what's happened with my mercenaries? They probably just got killed, eventually. In this terrible battle. That's quite possible. Okay, so who we got out of the faction? And is there any chance we could seduce anyone? No. What we need to do is, we need to change our religion, and then we need to install... We need somehow get, like, people with Summer Gods religion, but with Wildland culture, to be our vassals, because these guys hating us so much because we're wildling and they have permanent minus 75 with us. It could be done by trying to educate their children, but they're probably not gonna give me, or not gonna be willing to give me the chance to educate their children because they absolutely hate me. Also, what's our first raider up to? You're training troops in the capital. Yeah, I think it's still necessary. We could raise extra 4,000 from here. When we're gonna get our full size of our army, this faction not gonna be a problem. Okay, I'm obviously a child. That's great, but I still haven't changed my religion. I hope in 9 months I'm gonna be able to get to 400. And I'm almost sure that it should be Child of a Giant. Is there any, like, more events I could do to get some extra prestige? I could try to hold a great feast to make my vassals like me a little bit. Yeah, let's actually go and do this. They're probably not gonna join the feast because they hate me, but... yeah, foolish mistake. No one gonna join this thing, but we're still gonna get prestige or opinion with our vassals in the end, I think. Vassals opinion increased plus 15 for 12 months. So that's slightly useful, even though it's probably not gonna make much difference. But still somewhat useful. Okay, we need 7 extra prestige. We need to change our religion before giving birth to a child. Okay, so at least our, like, mayors and guys joined, so that's nice. And we're getting 100 prestige from this, so that was a right thing to do. Now let's go and change to local religion. Summer gods. And our summer gods religion. Cool. Is it gonna be easier to seduce you now? You're not gonna consider me as an infidel, but you still... but I'm still a wildling. And you still absolutely hate me. Okay. I think we're still gonna try to seduce someone. Or should we just try to seduce lower vassals? What's the point? They couldn't join factions, so... Let's just work on you. It's probably not gonna happen, but might as well try. Let's go and stand down our boats as well, by the way. Because this guy's getting slightly upset. So, we're gonna give a birth to a child in, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months maybe? Let's hope it's gonna be... let's hope it's not gonna be a son, or... I think we shouldn't sacrifice... if it's gonna be a son, we probably shouldn't sacrifice him anymore, because I'm Summer God's religion, I'm matrilineal merit, so the son should get automatically my religion, and that means he shouldn't be sacrificed to the cold gods. And I really hope it's gonna be a son and a child of a giant, then it's gonna secure our succession with all the wildlings for sure. But we don't really have any more wildlings, but we're planning to at least, like, conquer Goldenhead at some point. I sense this thing, it seems to have warmed his heart. Oh, really? Even with minus 100, we still managed to get somewhere. So attracted plus 25. That would be somewhat useful. And what do you want? You want freaking combat. I'm not gonna be handling it myself. Yeah, I will take someone from the court. Euron of Lb Folk. I have no idea who are you, but okay. And he had defeated my guy. The gods have found it power to be guilty. What punishment should we receive? Oh, okay. Let him rot. Execute him. Is he my courtier? He is my courtier. So if I were to sell him to slavery, it would be awful. Par's opinion of me. He's gonna be executed because that's what the gods want. And all of a sudden, the power restriction is 122% again. When it's been like 100 a second ago. That's strange. News from across the sea. Rumors have reached Europe of the titanic struggle taking place across the Great Sea. Oh yeah, like Aztec Empire and stuff. We still have Aztecs, by the way. What's happening in the Iron Throne now? Why is they all separated again? Defended against Lord Paramount Barwin the Shadow in a revolt against the rule of King Einar the Mad. Oh, this guy became mad as well. Lunatic. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. At least your heir is attractive, genius, and a dragon rider. He's gonna be an awesome ruler. I want my, I want such a heir to myself. And the chase is ended. And he's not attracted to me anymore. Come on. Okay, let's go and try to work on this one. He's a little bit younger, so who knows what would be different. When the heck this new administration gonna go away? Oh, this year actually. So our levy reinforcement rate gonna increase by 70%, and I think it should resolve our problems with factions, because we're gonna be able to reinforce all of our freaking armies in here. News from Astapor. They're not gonna sell it to us, right? Yeah. Any chance I could seduce you? We already started seduction, but I don't think so. Because your husband has got grayscale. Oh! Could I divorce him because of that? Come on, if he's gonna be sleeping with me, I'm gonna code grayscale. Actually, I've already been disfigured. Could he code grayscale after you've been disfigured by grayscale, or you're gonna have immunity? I don't know how this disease works. Oh, okay, so something worked out. And he's now attracted plus 50. Okay. That's nice. Do you want an honorary title? Could become my champion. Minus 68 now only. Okay. That's getting better. Totally is getting better. Could we get any honorary titles to this girl? No. And to this one? I think we already gave one. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, come on! 111%. And I don't have my mercenaries anymore, but I do have money to raise some mercenaries. So this time I'm not gonna kick this thing. I've rewatched the previous episode and I've totally clicked I guess I have no choice, because I am stupid. So I will not be blackmailed. And now you're gonna rebel, but I'm gonna crush you for this. Where do I have... Oh, this guy is still... This guy is still loyal. That's nice. It's nice to know that there is someone. And it actually is the one who I've been seducing. So, I think that wasn't... Or that was worth it. It was nice that I've been seducing you. So, we need a new overseer now. And a new low speaker. Huh, my aunt a giant. 1320. You'd better be leading armies, I think, my aunt. So, we have 6,000 troops. They said they have 11 or 111% of our strength, so they have something like 7 or 8. But they're not combined yet. My current occupation. I shouldn't be leading troops. It's dangerous. Especially while you're... What? It's not a fucking... It's not a giant! Garrick, what have you done? Okay, so now, at least now we know that we're not sacrificing sons anymore. But it's not a child of a giant, and I'm disappointed. So, he needs to have 10 martial, 10 diplomacy, 500 prestige, or formidable fighter. 10 martial is not that hard to achieve at all. But I want to have son of a child, or son of a giant. We still have this giant as a lover. So if we're gonna receive a giant child at any point, I probably would have to like kill my firstborn. I know that sounds awful. Where is all of our commanders? I probably need to appoint them. Yeah, I need to appoint 5 extra commanders. Let's place our aunt, who is half giant, and just all the people. I hope it's gonna allow me to place girls in charge, right? Yeah, it would. So you have direct leader. Oh, you have all the awesome combat modifiers. So let's go and get all of these guys, and let's go and try to catch their armies before they're gonna be able to form. I would be fine with just accepting white peace with these guys, so I don't need to force them, I don't need to enforce demands. My king and enemy host approaches the castle. What? Where the heck you got here from? This castle is impregnatable. Why would I get zealous trade from this? I don't know, but zealous is fine. Let's go and crush this army, considering that they're smaller They're trying to siege down my castle. It's actually gonna give us a lot of war score. And it's like half of their entire army, I think. That would be a nice battle. Maybe I wouldn't even need to raise mercenaries for this. Which would be quite nice. Okay, we've captured some mayor. 41%. Do you want to take white piece? Not quite yet. How many armies do we have altogether? You're not all under one banner, so I couldn't really tell. But we destroyed 3,000, and I'm pretty sure it's like half of your armies. Or maybe like at least 30%. But actually, it's already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna continue in the next episode. And I think we should be able to crush this Independence League, no problem. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, I should definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.